everybody. Okay, funny story. I was so nervous to do this live broadcast. Like the first time I went on Facebook Live, I had knots in my stomach before I did it. I felt like I was going to throw up the entire time I was doing it, and probably for another hour afterwards. So funny enough, I have prepped myself to do this video. It has been stressful to say the least. And literally, I just talked for 5 minutes and I'm like, how come nobody's on my broadcast? My heart is beating so fast. So I pushed live and it said live, but there was no number next to it saying anybody was watching. And then I was like, hold on just a sec, like I'm actually talking to people. And I go to my Facebook and I refresh it on my laptop and I'm like, it's not there. I'm literally talking to myself. So I guess that's probably a good icebreaker because now I'm not nearly as nervous because I just got through the first 5 minutes and I didn't throw up. And anyway, hello everybody. My name is Morgan Crook. Up until a few hours ago, I was a purple status presenter with Younique, presenter number 10,135. And I joined Younique 3 years ago this month. So the company as a whole has only been around for 4 years and a few months, right? So I got in really, really early. And so I've watched the incredible growth of this company because, like I said, my presenter number was 10,000 something. There are I think over 600,000 presenters worldwide with this company now. So the growth and the changes have been phenomenal. And I've been so blessed to be a part of that. I don't have a script here what I'm saying either. All my team knows. My close friends mostly know. I'm sure I missed a few. But I have resigned from Younique today. And what I wanted to do this video for was to talk about how obsessively grateful I am for the opportunity that I had to be a presenter with Younique and how impactful it's been on my life and how thankful and grateful I am, okay? Change is hard. Change is good, but change is hard. And this decision did not come lightly. I've pondered over this for several months. The past month more so than anything, and then the past week it just kind of all hit me and I was like, okay, this is the time for the change. Okay, it first sort of started when and let's just say, I know a lot of people say, you know, people at your level or at the top of the company, I'm an exclusive status presenter with our company, which is the top of the comp plan, right? Black status is one level above where I am. I've been paid as purple status every single month I've been purple status for probably 2.5 years and probably been paid as purple status at least for the last 2 years, every single month. I've earned all the trips and all the incentives and I've gotten to go to the trainings and all of the leadership stuff. And I think it's a misconception to say that only the people who aren't succeeding go leave, right? Okay, so that's not the case. I mean, I've been successful. I've had an incredible team. And if it wasn't for my team, obviously I never would have gotten to where I was in my business, but I probably wouldn't have stayed as long as I did either because they are such fantastic women, and I can see quite a few of them on this broadcast right now, that I've had such a joy and pleasure of leading and learning with, and that's kind of what this is all about, is the sisterhood, and having an awesome team makes it all that much harder to say goodbye, which it's not really goodbye because while I'm leaving them in leadership, I'm still going to be their friend, and I like to say in real life, even though it's just, right? So anyway, just wanted to get that out of the way. But Younique has given me the confidence to do so many things that I never thought possible. Younique has given me the ability to trust myself as a leader, to, be a mentor to people, which I don't think I'd ever really done before. The leadership role that I was given, that I sort of helped create, I built my team when I first started of like, I don't know, 10 or 15 people, and then they added people, and they added people, and so on, and everybody kept building until you've got this team of over 2,200 women, okay? There's a lot. There is a lot. And I got to lead that. And I did it as a group because we always had a team-led page, which was so fun and great, and I just absolutely love that way of leadership. I think it gave my team the confidence to be good leaders. I think it helped build their abilities to sponsor and lead their own teams. And I learned a lot from that process as well, because you're never a good leader unless you're a good student. And so I always have tried to be a great student to my team and learn from them, which I totally do as well. But I came to a point where I was just stifled, and it wasn't for any one specific reason. There was God, I'm really having a bad bang day. It wasn't for, it was quite a handful of things. And I think one of the main reasons that I've decided to move on is I have gained so much self-awareness from doing this. I think being vulnerable on camera is huge, especially if you watch yourself back. And I know some people are afraid to watch themselves back. They don't want to hear their voice. They don't want to watch themselves on camera. But I mean, if you don't watch yourself, then you don't know how bad your bangs look, right? So I do have a Post-it up, which I did when I did this live broadcast on my team page too, because if I have a Post-it up, then I'm not going to get distracted by your comments, which will be very easy to do here. So I can barely see my bangs, but I can tell that Jenica needs to come over and help me here. So where was I? We'll take another sip here. I just got to a point where I felt like I have offered so much value, and I've always run my business with the utmost respect and honesty for this company and my team and my customers, that why would I ever stop? I would never stop doing that. As with anything, there's always going to be issues and problems, right? Do I love everything about my children every day? Let's be honest here, right? No. So of course I'm going to have those same feelings about other things. And that's fine. And that's going to be the issue, because you have problem. Everyone's got something as an issue with everything, right? However, I just decided that I needed to branch out and explore other options, because like I said, I think I've grown so much as a person and as a leader, as an individual, that I don't believe, and these are the words that I learned from one of my greatest mentors, who I actually met through this company. I'm so blessed of all the women that I've gotten to meet and learn and get to know all these great things from. But she once asked me, actually she didn't ask me, it was a conversation that she was having with her husband before she left her old company. And the conversation went something like, do you feel like you're being paid what you're worth? And she really had to like look at what she was offering, what she was giving, what she was putting into this, and what she was being compensated. And she was like, no. And I've just come to the realization that I am not either. And I think I can do better and can do more. And I'm looking forward to my opportunities that are going to arise. I have not left Younique for any other companies. There are no other companies. There probably will be. I have 3 amazing opportunities in front of me. And I just got off the phone with somebody like 10 minutes ago about one of them, and it's really got me thinking, like, the world is your oyster, and I really feel like I can do a lot, and I'm so excited to see what happens next and what comes next, because I think I have a lot to offer. And I will say, this whole platform has been amazing, and I love it. I love that I get to help. Here's something else. Let me go back real quick. Younique's mission statement is to uplift, empower, oh my God, did I already forget it? Uplift, empower, and validate women around the world. I do that, and I know I do that. And guess what? I'm totally going to continue doing that. I totally love that mission, and I absolutely live by that. And I'm not going to stop, no matter what I'm doing, from living that mission, because it makes me feel good about myself, and it also makes other people feel amazing. And I can feel my cheeks getting red. Am I starting to get hot? I just have to be open to what's coming next. And I have been working so much and so hard at this business for so long that I almost felt like I was in a vacuum, and I wasn't being open to what possibly could come next, okay? And I had to release it, and it was scary and hard, and I'm sure it's going to continue to be scary and hard, because that's what change is. But I'm open to it, and I'm embracing it, and I'm excited for the future, and I'm super excited to see what happens next. I think in public speaking they say you're supposed to not say as many times as I've probably said. I've said it a lot here, but I've got my handy sidekick with me, so that's really all I came on here to say. That I would not be here live on Facebook with or without makeup if it wasn't for Younique. I wouldn't have the confidence to talk to you on camera and really give you my full honesty without Younique. So for that, I am eternally grateful. I think the founders of this company are amazing people, and I've adored getting to know them over the years. That is a benefit of getting into a company really early, is you might get to go to dinner at the founder's house, which was so fun. But it's time for me to move on. And so I have, and so that's what I'm doing. And I haven't fully decided exactly what it is that's coming next, but stay tuned and you'll find out. And I hope to keep being friends with all of you on Facebook. I just did it again. I hope that you'll continue to follow me and be friends with me no matter what I choose to do next, because like I said, I will continue to run whatever my next venture is with the utmost respect for you, respect for me, honesty, and integrity. And that's all I have for you tonight. So I'm going to pull this Post-it off. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. And I'm probably going to sign off now. I appreciate you being classy. I said it before and I'll say it again. Love you so much. Lindsay, don't make me cry. I totally will. All right, guys. Have a beautiful night, and you guys stay beautiful too.